In one of the hottest and driest places on Earth, almost nothing can survive. Endless sand, scorching heat, and almost no water. For centuries, places like this were considered impossible for growing fruit. But something unexpected is hiding in the middle of this desert. A place where life has returned to the desert.
Against all odds, farmers have managed to grow mango trees here.
What was once empty desert has become a thriving orchard. But growing mangoes in the desert requires incredible innovation. Every drop of water is carefully used to keep these trees alive. So how did these Middle Eastern male farmers transform a lifeless desert into a mango paradise?
Hidden within the desert lies a massive mango farm, built through determination and technology.
Surrounded by dry sand and extreme heat, these trees thrive where few plants could survive. The secret to this farm lies in a carefully controlled irrigation system. Instead of wasting water, every drop is delivered exactly where the tree needs it. But in a place like the desert, finding water is one of the greatest challenges.
To sustain thousands of trees, farmers must carefully manage every liter of water.
Every day, farmers monitor the health of the orchard.
Look at the color on this one, it's perfect.
Each tree must be carefully maintained to survive the desert climate.
What once looked like an impossible dream has become a thriving agricultural project. But before these trees could grow, the land itself had to be transformed.
To grow mangoes in the desert, farmers first had to solve the biggest problem of all: water.
Deep beneath the desert floor lies hidden underground water. By drilling deep wells, farmers can access precious groundwater stored beneath the desert.
Once the water is found, it must be transported across the farm.
A network of pipes carries water from the wells directly to the trees.
From these pipelines, water is carefully distributed across the entire farm.
Every section of the farm receives precisely controlled amounts of water.
This drip irrigation method ensures that almost no water is wasted.
Without this system, growing fruit here would be impossible.
But water alone is not enough to make trees grow in the desert.
Before mango trees could grow here, the desert land had to be completely transformed.
Pure desert sand cannot support fruit trees, so farmers must enrich the soil with organic materials.
Compost and natural fertilizers are added to give the soil the nutrients mango trees need. Machines break up the soil and mix the nutrients evenly across the field. Slowly, the desert begins to take the shape of a farm.
Irrigation lines are installed before any trees are planted.
Each tree must be planted with enough space for its roots and branches to develop.
Thousands of planting holes are prepared across the farm.
What was once barren sand is now ready to support life. The desert is finally ready for the mango trees. With the soil prepared and irrigation ready, the next step is planting the mango trees.
Each seedling represents the beginning of a future mango tree.
The forming fruit stabilize. The young trees must be planted carefully to ensure strong root growth.
Farmers pack the soil firmly to help the tree stand strong against desert winds. One by one, the trees begin to fill the desert farm.
Support stakes protect the young trees during the early stages of growth.
The first drops of water nourish the newly planted trees.
What was once empty desert is now becoming a mango orchard.
With careful irrigation and protection, the trees slowly adapt to the desert environment.
But growing mango trees in the desert requires constant care and protection. In the desert, water must be delivered with precision. This drip irrigation system provides just enough water to keep the trees alive.
Every tree on the farm is connected to this network of water lines.
Technology allows farmers to control water distribution across the entire farm.
Sensors and monitoring systems help farmers manage water efficiently.
With proper irrigation, the trees begin to grow stronger.
Month by month, the orchard continues to expand.
In the middle of the desert, a forest of mango trees begins to emerge.
Careful water management makes this growth possible. But growing trees in the desert requires more than just water.
As the trees grow stronger, farmers must carefully manage their development.
Pruning helps the trees grow healthier and produce more fruit in the future.
By removing weak or overcrowded branches, farmers allow more sunlight and air to reach the tree.
Constant monitoring is essential in such a harsh environment.
Modern farms often use drones to help maintain large orchards efficiently.
Nutrient sprays strengthen the trees and support healthy growth. In extreme heat, shade systems can protect the trees from stress. Water, nutrients, and careful care keep the orchard alive.
After months of growth, the first signs of flowering begin to appear.
Soon, these flowers will become the mango fruits.
As the season changes, the mango trees begin to bloom.
Thousands of tiny flowers appear on each tree.
Each flower holds the potential to become a mango fruit. What was once empty sand has become a blooming orchard.
Bees play a vital role in pollinating these flowers.
Through pollination, the flowers can begin forming fruit.
Soon, the first signs of fruit begin to appear.
These small fruits will continue to grow in the coming months.
Across the farm, the mango trees enter the next stage of their life cycle.
Now the orchard begins producing the fruits that farmers have been waiting for.
After pollination, the tiny mango fruits begin to grow.
At first, the fruits are small and delicate.
With time, the number of mangoes increases across the orchard.
Over the weeks, the fruits continue to grow.
Soon, the entire farm becomes filled with mangoes.
As the fruits grow heavier, the branches begin to carry their weight.
Slowly, the mangoes begin their journey toward ripening.
The desert heat helps accelerate the ripening process. Across the farm, thousands of mangoes are nearly ready for harvest.
And now, the harvest season begins.
After months of careful cultivation, the mango harvest season finally arrives.
Farmers carefully select the fruits that are ready to be picked.
Each mango must be harvested by hand to avoid damaging the fruit.
Slowly, the baskets begin to fill with fresh fruit.
The entire orchard becomes busy during harvest time.
These mangoes are the result of months of hard work.
The harvested mangoes are quickly transported for processing. Across the farm, thousands of mangoes are harvested every day.
Soon, these mangoes will travel beyond the desert farm.
The journey of these mangoes is just beginning.
After harvesting, the mangoes are transported to a processing center. Here, the fruits are prepared for cleaning and processing. The first step is washing the mangoes thoroughly.
This ensures that every fruit is clean and safe for processing.
Once cleaned, the mangoes move to the next stage.
Machines carefully extract the sweet mango pulp. The pulp is then processed to create fresh mango juice.
The rich mango juice is collected for bottling. The juice is carefully bottled to preserve its freshness.
Soon, this mango juice will be ready to reach people everywhere.
From the desert orchard to the final product, every step transforms the mango into something refreshing.
These fruits carry the sweetness of months of careful farming.
The result is a natural drink made from desert-grown mangoes.
A simple fruit transformed into a refreshing beverage.
But the story of these mangoes begins long before they reach the bottle. What was once barren land has become a thriving orchard. Through innovation and determination, young farmers have transformed the desert. Water management and modern farming technology make this possible. As the sun sets over the desert, the mango farm continues to thrive. A powerful reminder that even the harshest environments can support life with the right knowledge and care.